Hello, GYC Canada, and happy Sabbath to everyone. My name is Vitaly, and I'd like to share with you a little bit about Adventech, the ministry that I'm part of. Isn't it awesome that we can still have GYC during this pandemic? And among many things, this pandemic showed us how important the technology is, especially during uh, our time, and especially for young people. And over 150 years ago, Elder James White and his wife, Ellen White, they were traveling from New York to Maine. And one day they stopped on the side of the road, and sitting under the tree, James White, he took out his pen, ink, paper, and he used his lunchbox as a table to start, and he wrote the very first Sabbath School lesson. And fast forward to 2020, millions of people turned to apps and smartphones to study their Bible, to study the Word and get deeper connection with God. And this is the exact mission of Adventech. Let me share with you about one of our projects, which is a Sabbath School app that we have built for smartphones and for web. It is multilingual, and I know there are people who speak Espanol, French. You can all find those languages in the app. And more than that, we support teacher comments, Ellen White comments, built-in Bible with multiple versions. For young people, there's inverse and also easy reading version. And it also has neat features like comments and highlights and inside story for every week, which is inspiring. It is available on smartphones and web. And God has been good to us, and technology allows us to reach a lot of people at the same time. To date, we have over 150,000 active users and over 1 million downloads and usage of the apps. And we have seen from our statistics that the app is being used everywhere in the world, even those countries that you may never heard of. And yes, this is Elder Clifford Goldstein on your right. He's our big supporter, and he's the main editor of the Adult Sabbath School Bible Study Guides. And he's a big supporter of ours. It is available on iOS, Android, and web. And as you know, we're all volunteers, and we all do it in our free time, and where God has gathered people from all over the world. It's not just Canada or United States. There are people from Japan, there are people from Australia, Russia, Ukraine, and all over the world that contributing their time and effort. And we're very passionate and ambitious about technology, and we see that God is using technology to reach many people inside the church and outside the church. And that's why we're very passionate about being part of the Greatest Commission. And we do not want to stop here. We want to continue. We want to add new features to our Sabbath School app. If you haven't checked it out, please do that, and let us know what you think about it. Let us know your feedback. But also, it is completely free. It doesn't have any ads, and that is why we want to continue building it, because we see a big uptake. Also, we have many other projects in our roadmap and our plan, like building a multilingual hymnal app and a prayer app, so we can reach people outside of our church. And at this time, also, I would like to ask, if you like our project and if you like what you see, consider being part of it and supporting us with your ideas, with your feedback, and potentially with your donations. And let us use the technology together for bringing good news to everyone in the world.